Another live episode of Sales and Marketing Secrets. And in this quick 5-minute video, we're going to be talking about postcards. My question to you is, do you think postcards can really help you get more listings? I want to know what your thoughts are. Comment below. If you're watching this video, I want your thoughts on postcards. Do you really think postcards in today's market can help you get more listings? If this first time you're tuning into any of my content, my goal is to help realtors cultivate business from their database, really focusing on the listing side of the business, ultimately with a goal to get you to 100 listings and beyond. And a lot of conversation happening right now about postcards. So comment below. I want to know your thoughts and just kind of have a chat, chat back and forth here a little bit. Do you think postcards can actually help you get more listings? Yes or no? What are your thoughts on postcards? And I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts on postcards based on literally sending millions of postcards for our clients and also doing postcard campaigns for our brokerage. We're going to talk to you about a little bit about what works and what doesn't work here over the next 4 minutes. So here's the thing about postcards. Not as many people do them anymore. And because we live in a digital world, and that actually kind of creates a really cool opportunity, because just like any form of marketing, when everyone starts doing one thing and people stop doing another thing, it creates a unique opportunity. I think another good example of that is Facebook versus YouTube. Everyone flocked to start doing Facebook, and for the people that knew how to take advantage of YouTube, they took advantage of YouTube in a huge way because less people were doing it. Wilma says, yes, I do. I think postcards can work. That's awesome, Wilma. So postcards is very similar. Done the right way, postcards can actually be a phenomenal source of business if done the right way. So a couple things about postcards. Number one, first and foremost thing, to become a dominant listing in your market, I believe that there should be a component eventually in your budget having to do with postcards. What I would also say is you have to do the postcards the right way. All right. So simple formula here. That's awesome, Wilma. That's great. I love it. Congratulations, by the way, Wilma. So a couple things that are important. First and foremost, your postcard can't look like everybody else's postcard. There's something that I'm going to be training on later today. So if you're part of my group coaching, you're going to want to join today's session at 12:15 because we're going to be breaking this down in detail. But it's what my partner who manages our postcard process calls the 3S principle. These three things need to be in your postcards to take your postcards to the next level. The first thing is it's called actually showcasing your successes. So you're highlighting the success of a sale that you recently had in that area. The next S is your secrets, where you're highlighting some of the things that you did to actually sell the house. And then you have a strong call to action, showcasing your services. So we call that the 3S principle. And Beatty Charmichael is going to be talking about that in today's training. So again, at 12:15, you're going to want to show up to today's training if you haven't already, or if you are not already scheduled to do so. The next important thing is to make sure that you're doing what I call smart marketing. All right. So instead of sending out a postcard to a generic farm, what you want to do is you actually want to layer in artificial intelligence. So what we do with Real Estate Nexus is we actually rank. We have a behavioral scoring process that we apply to the system where we can actually identify likely to move homeowners. So instead of you mailing to just blindly, you could actually mail to likely to move homeowners. Okay. So what that does is it makes your marketing smarter and increases your conversion rate. The next thing that's important if you're going to be doing postcard marketing, and I'm going to end off on this just to keep to my 5 minutes, is you got to have a multi-channel marketing approach. So one of the things that we're excited about, a partnership that we have with a company called Whitley, is that we're going to be integrating into with every rent client, is what we call a remarketing campaign, where we can actually take your database and remarket to that database to develop brand awareness with a similar message to what we're talking about with this 3S principle. So now you're able to develop what we call a parasocial relationship, putting videos in front of your farm constantly. And if you do a campaign like that, you'll find that postcards can be very effective, and you can become a dominant listing agent in your area, and it'll increase your lead conversion, the conversion of the leads that come out of that farm. So in summary, postcards are not dead, contrary to popular belief. They can be very effective if done the right way, and they should be a part of a marketing program, not just the only thing you're doing to that farm, along with other things that you can do. So if you're in my community, you're part of my coaching, you can check more about this out on Wednesdays. It's called Listing Domination Secrets. We talk all things listings every Wednesday, so you can check us out in my Facebook group or through our live coaching. If you're curious just to learn more about how you can become part of our program, you can go to 10xmylistings.com. That's 10xmylistings.com, and you can check us out there. I just put that in the group chat. And then also too, I want to kind of give you guys a reminder. We have a lead conversion challenge coming up, and you should definitely check out and join that, because I am going to be breaking down what I call my unlimited seller lead system in detail, where I walk you through how you can literally develop your own private lead source, never-ending lead source, and share with you a step-by-step strategy to cultivate and convert those over time. It's going to be an awesome training. I got some great guest speakers, some of my clients that have done $1 million or more in sales through these strategies. Some of them have done $5-10 million or more through the strategies that I'm teaching. So you're going to want to make sure you check that out. And I got some really cool stuff to show you and to break down with you, such as this postcard campaign that we're actually doing for our brokerage that you see here on the screen. So with that said, I hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday. And for those of you that are going to be tuning in later today at 12:15, come to our Listing Domination Secrets training, and we'll see you then. And I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the day.